Morning, students. Today I will explain on the topic Aunt Jennifer's, composed by Adrian Rich. She is widely known for her active involvement in the feminist movement. In her poem Aunt Jennifer's Tiger, she addresses the issue of male dominance. The poem brings out the struggles and conflicts a woman has to go through in male Calvinistic society. Aunt Jennifer, the protagonist, is symbolic of women all over the world who are victims of oppressions at the hands of the patriarchal system. Thus, the poem illustrates rich feminist concerns. After that, I would like to explain stanza 1. Aunt Jennifer's tigers prance and move across a screen or wall. The poet describes them as bright colored like the shining golden yellow jewel topaz. They are the free inhabitants of the green forests and are not afraid of men standing under the tree. These tigers move about with grace, elegance, and confidence. Aunt Jennifer's tiger are not real or living tigers. They are images created by her on tapestry. On Jennifer's, who is led captive by the oppressive hand of a patriarchal society, creates in her art an alternate world of freedom. The tigers represent her dreams, her desires to be free from constant fear and oppression that govern her life. These majestic and fearless tigers also present a sharp contrast to Aunt Jennifer's herself, who is bound by the constraints of married life. After that, I would like to talk about stanza second explanation. In the second stanza, Aunt Jennifer appears to be creating beautiful images of the tigers by using wool, but she finds it quite hard to pull even the ivory needle. She is so terrorized and tortured that she is unable to carry the weight of the wool. Her fingers flutter. The uncle's wedding band seems heavy on her hand. It suggests that she feels burdened with her material responsibilities. Through this stanza, the poet wants to convey the fact that a woman throughout her lifetime works to glorify the tiger that is her husband, but she feels so much subjugated that the more marital bond becomes a burden of her on her. This is also the reality of Aunt Jennifer's life. After that, I would like to talk about third stanza of the poem. The final or the third stanza of the poem reveals a sad truth. The poet says that even death will not be able to release Aunt Jennifer from the trauma she had to undergo during her lifetime. Her life will be a story of her ordeals and the oppression that she was subjected to. However, the tigers created by her will be eternal. They will always be proud and unafraid. Here we get a glimpse of an oft quoted convention theme in poetry that art endures beyond human life. Perhaps the poet wants to say that the women themselves are creating these tigers. They need to break their shackles and to be unafraid like the tigers themselves. One more thing that can be inferred from the poem is that Aunt Jennifer, who all along has borne the misery she has subjected to, now longs for freedom from dominance and male cavism. Students are advised to do NCERT question and one extract based question on the topic. Thank you.